Structural geology. Attitude of geological features. Structural geology is the study of the three-dimensional distribution of rock units with respect to their deformational histories. Structural fabrics and defects such as fault, folds, foliation, and joints are internal weakness of rocks which may affect the stability of human-engineered structures such as dams, road cuts, open pit mines, and underground mines or tunnels. Primary data sets for structural geology are collected in the field. Attitude of geological features. Attitude refers to three-dimensional orientation of some geological features such as bed, joint, or fault. The attitude of the planar features is defined as their strike and the deep direction. Strike. The strike line of the bed, fault, or other planar feature is an imaginary line representing the intersection of that feature with a horizontal plane. It can be given as a quadrant, compass bearing, or in azimuth bearing measured in 360 degree clockwise from the north. Deep. Deep or deep angle is the inclination of the geological plane and is defined as the acute angle 0 to 90 degree between the geological plane and its horizontal plane. Deep represents the maximum inclination of the bed or foliations. It is measured in a particle plane that is at right angle to the strike of the bed. Deep direction. It is the direction of inclination of geological planes. Deep direction is always at 90 degree of the strike direction. True deep and apparent deep. While measuring the deep amount of an inclined geological plane, the measurement is carried out in the vertical plane perpendicular to the strike. The deep that is the deep direction. This is true deep. When that measurement is taken oblique to the strike, the deep amount is observed to be less than that of the true deep and is termed apparent deep. Apparent deep is the name of any deep measured in a plane that is not perpendicular to the strike line. The deep amount is always maximum at the deep direction. In other words, true deep is the maximum deep and is always greater than apparent deep. Geologic cross sections use apparent deep when they are drawn at some angle not perpendicular to strike. A is true deep, B is apparent deep. When the geological features is a line rather than a plane like some mineral lineaments or hinge of fault, the attitude is given in terms of trend and plunge. Linear features are measured with very similar methods as that of the plane, where plunge is the deep angle and trend is analogous to the deep direction value. Trend is the direction of that particular linear feature from the geographic north line. It is represented in azimuth. Plunge is the acute angle made by the linear feature with the imaginary horizontal plane. Measurement of attitude of geological features. The geological features are measured in field using geological compass. Compass plus inclinometer. The inclination of the planes is measured by the inclinometer. Geological compass do come with clinometer in them. Types of geological compass: clinometer compass, Broughton compass, Clark compass, digital compass. Mhm. The bubble is centered in the red circle of the bull's eye level. Bearing is 157 degree, so the strike is 157 degree. If the Brunton were held facing the opposite direction, the compass needle will point to 157 degree plus 180 degree or 337 degree. Strike is a bit bidirectional, so either azimuth is correct. Expression of attitude of geological features. Attitude of geological features can be expressed in two different methods. In one method, the strike and deep amount is in given with the deep direction written behind the deep amount. In this method, the deep direction is expressed merely as the tentative direction towards which the bed inclines. The strike direction can be in quadrant, or azimuth. Alternative, Alternatively, the exact dip direction and dip amount can only be used to represent the attitude of the bits. Since the dip direction is correctly measured and expressed, the strike is not deemed necessary. For example, a bet dipping 45 degree towards S 10 degree E can be written as S 10 degree E 45 or 170 degree 45 slash 45. Representation of attitude in map. In preparation of a geological map, the attitude of the bits are represented in a map in symbol. The symbols used in maps will readily give the attitude of the respective bits. The strike dip symbol employed is somewhat like the capital T, but relative length of two parts are reversed. The longer line is parallel to the strike of the beating, and the shorter line gives the dip direction, which is perpendicular to the strike. The dip amount is written in letters near the shorter line. So here is a symbol of horizontal bed, inclined bed, and vertical bed. So this was for today. Thank you.